on a robust cardiology self-experimentation approach as Tanis Elordi. Today is Saturday, it's 3 January 2026, and here I, Tanis Coralee of Seattle, ruminate about a robust cardiology self-experimentation approach if my name were Tanis Elordi. So, this is in the realm of broaching soulmate residency, my low operative word blood pressure journey, and ruminating about surnames. And so I was thinking through with my Jacob Elordi, my Mr. Elordi, if I were to take my soulmate's name and become Tanis Elordi, is there a way I could kind of develop a more robust cardiology self-experimentation approach if my name were Tanis Elordi? And so I was like, how about, I think to myself, I was musing, this is pondering, this is musing, this is ruminating, that realm. I was like, introduce another system as a communication interface between my cardiology, heart system, and my soulmate, Mr. Elordi. So if I'm concerned about interactions, be it verbal, physical, whatever, potentially impacting my cardiology, my heart system, and my self-experimentation, perhaps the answer is to introduce another system. And like, another system, what does that mean? I was like, well, the nervous system, which is sensation and kind of like, do I feel on edge, or like, and that kind of thing. Do I feel nervous? In addition to the basic like pain receptors and sensation receptors. And so thinking through that, I was like, well, maybe introducing the nervous system in my self-experimentation as kind of like an interface. So instead of like something like directly hitting my heart system or that kind of thing, and needing addressing because they may hit directly the heart system, introducing kind of like an insulating layer of like self-experimentation in the nervous system, and how that kind of works in conjunction with and separate from the heart system in communicating with my soulmate, Mr. Elordi. So it could be, I still focus, cardiology is still my heart and my core, however I add in like another system for kind of protection. And so there's the nervous system, there's also the respiratory system. I have mild asthma, so that's something that I've like kind of tracked in, there's medical documentation for decades, or going back decades before present, for my asthma. And so in that sense, you could think of it as like, that's the respiratory system, and the respiratory system helps in oxygenating blood that flows through the body. So in that sense, there's and the respiratory system and the heart system are linked in that sense, in oxygen distribution, supply and depletion for blood. So and that one, I have a corresponding kind of medical condition. So maybe that would be one, and that's, it could be a really kind of simple like respiration. Since I have asthma, it's more difficult for me to, I've struggled with some of like breathing tests that I've had and stuff, more so than other people. So me speaking may be more difficult than other people, just on basic asthma in like speech generation. So in that sense, kind of using that as a self-experimentation in addition, which I already kind of do, because I'm like, wow, they don't struggle with speaking whatsoever, but I have a basic underlying asthma condition that might impair my ability to speak relative to normal people who do not have asthma. Right. So there's that one as well. But so I've been pondering, I've been ruminating. So that's on a robust cardiology self-experimentation approach as Tanis Elordi.